definitely makes you think about, do you want to keep teaching in Oklahoma?
Only on two, a bill that would have raised pensions for the first time in more than a decade, not even heard by the state Senate. 2 Works for You's Christy Maria shows us how teachers are reacting to the news and the implications it could have.
Maybe we just have to be out of teachers for someone to finally say enough is enough.
Stephanie Jones is a teacher at Emerson Elementary. She says for her and the teachers who have retired, this year's cost of living increase bill initially provided a good deal of promise. It began by proposing an 8% increase in pension.
And then 8% turned to, I think, 4%, and then it turned to 2%, and then it turned to nothing.
Jones says it was an increase teachers desperately needed, but after a deadline passed and it wasn't heard in its Senate committee, those teachers are now feeling betrayed.
It was really heartbreaking for them. You talk to any retired teacher, and one thing that they have in common is they're juggling, which prescription can I go without this month? What groceries can I live without this month?
Teachers say the last cost of living increase was more than a decade ago. Jones says the problems have led teachers to seriously consider leaving the state, giving up what pensions they would have already earned.
You think about, well, they don't treat even retired teachers correct, teachers who have given their lives to the state. So why would they stay here? And so that's my first biggest concern. The second is, it just comes down to that disrespect.
As for next steps,
I honestly don't know. I mean, there's talk about a second walkout. I'm not sure what has to happen for things to happen before we're out of teachers. And maybe that's what has to happen next.
the bill would have also affected police officers and firefighters' pensions, who are also now left looking for a next step. In Tulsa, Chris DeMaria, 2 Works for You.